Good morning, Midway Elementary School students and parents. We're 2 weeks into school. It's been a great start to the school year. We appreciate all the help we received at Swiss Days. And I wanted to take a second and talk to you about some things that we have coming up right now, some things going on. First off, we want to congratulate our parents and our students, our community, and all of our faculty on 2 recent awards that we've received. We received an award from the National Alliance for Healthier Schools. We were the first school in Utah to receive that award, which was largely an effort from our PE specialist, Mrs. Huntsman, our great lunch ladies in our district that's helped us receive recognition as one of America's healthiest schools. We also received the Let's Move Award for our great physical activity emphasis that's come through Mrs. Huntsman, and now Mr. Whitmore is carrying that on in our structured recess activities that we're very excited about. The reason I wanted to talk to you today is because it's the start of September. September is National Attendance Month. One of the things that we would like to improve this year and continue to work on is making sure that every kid is at school and class on time and ready to learn. We want to thank all of our parents who've made attendance such a great part of their priorities for their children and are making sure that kids are here to school on time. We have great attendance, but it's something we feel like we can continue to work more on. One of the reasons attendance is so important is that even missing 2 to 3 days of school per month can quickly add up to many days over the course of a school year. We know that students who miss 10% of the school year, which could start with just 2 to 3 days a month, leads to chronic absenteeism. Chronic absenteeism increases the chances that a student will struggle with reading and math. We also want to emphasize that our school schedule often places a grade level team's reading block at the beginning of the day. So students who are late to school regularly have a great chance of missing their literacy block each day, which also can lead to chronic absenteeism and again put that child at risk for not reading at grade level. We know that students who develop good attendance habits early, even as early as preschool and kindergarten, are more likely to have those good attendance habits in high school. We know that students who have good attendance habits are more likely to read at grade level by the 3rd grade, do math at grade level by 3rd grade, and also are more likely to graduate from high school and go to college and be successful in college. Attendance habits matter. I would also just like to remind parents that when students are tardy or when they miss school, that has an impact on all of our children. Our teachers have to help that child catch up. They need to help them get set up for the day, which can be disruptive to the classroom. So a late student or a student that missed the previous day does take time for that teacher to help, which takes time away from the entire class. We also recognize that kids get sick. On our school website and in the school newsletter, there's some information called When is Too Sick, Too Sick, that gives you some guidelines to help you know whether or not your child should come to school. Obviously, we don't want a sick child coming to school and making everyone else sick, and we would love to work with you and help you in those situations. Parents, if your child seems anxious about coming to school, please let us know. There's lots of things that we can do to help your child with anxiety. We have a great counselor, Mr. Whitmore, who's here to help. We have great resources here as well. We would love to problem solve those kinds of issues to make sure every child wants to come to school. We pride ourselves on the culture at Midway Elementary and on being student-centered and trying to help all children be comfortable at school and be happy to be at our school. We would like to do some attendance activities throughout the month of September. We'd like to do some education on why attendance is important to both our children and to our stakeholders, and we want to continue to work hard to make attendance a priority for all of us. If you have questions or if you have problems with attendance that we could help you problem solve, we would love to have that conversation with you. Our intent's not to take a truancy approach to attendance where we're fighting with parents about attendance issues. Our goal is to work together with parents to problem solve any problems you may be having in getting your child to school on time and to see what we can do to support you and help you. If you have an issue like that, please reach out to us at the school. You can call me, you can email me, you can set up an appointment with our secretaries, and I would be glad to meet with you to see what we can do to help your child be successful. We believe that we're partners in this process. You're your child's first teacher. We want to continue to work hard with you to help your child be successful. Thank you and have a great day.